Harry Voss was proud of his starship, the Silver Finch. It wasn't sleek or famous, but it was his. A veteran human pilot, he had flown through asteroid storms, pirate ambushes, and even one cosmic anomaly that tried to rewrite his memories into poetry. But today, he faced a problem more bizarre than any battle. His ship refused fuel, the fueling droids hissed and beeped, irritated at the malfunction. Every time they tried to pump thruster-grade xenon into the line, the pressure valve slammed shut like a stubborn jaw. Harry leaned under the hull, annoyed. "Finch, come on," he muttered. "Don't do this to me." The ship responded with a groaning hum through the metal, almost like a warning. Before he could continue, someone approached. Jessica Tron, the mechanic stationed on the outer ring of the Valerian spaceport, stepped into the hangar. She was brilliant with machines, but her quiet, calm presence made people underestimate her. Her overalls were stained from fixing everything from defense drones to malfunctioning cryopods. "You asked for help?" she said, tying her black hair back. Harry nodded. "Yeah, ship won't take fuel. Keep spitting and clamping." Jessica placed a hand on the warm deck plating. The Silver Finch made a low rumble. "That's weird," she murmured. "Pressure sensors say there's no obstruction, but the ship's behaving like something is invading its fuel cavity." Harry frowned. Ship's half alive after that retrofit? What if it's scared? Jessica didn't laugh. She had seen stranger things. "Let's open the reservoir." They unsealed the floor panel. A bitter chemical smell hissed out, then a tiny hiss, softer, like a squeak. Jessica froze. Something moved in the dark hollow. She grabbed a flashlight and leaned down. Then her eyes widened. "Oh no, Harry. You've got stowaways." Small shapes curled together like fist-sized shadows. Feathery bodies, glittering eyes, razor claws tucked close. 3 alien cubs, huddled under the reservoir tank, frightened and trembling. Their scales shimmered silver blue, the same shade as the finch. Void serpents. Harry whispered. Or hatchlings of something close. One cub let out a tiny chirp and pressed closer to its siblings. "They've been feeding on your xenon traces," Jessica said. "Which means your ship protected them. It cut off fuel to keep them alive." Harry blinked. "The finch adopted them?" Jessica smiled. "Looks like it." But the smile faded as she scanned them with a handheld analyzer. "Oh, Harry, these aren't common void hatchlings. They're Cavalarian star Wyrm young." Harry felt his blood run cold. Cavalarian star Wyrms grew into war-class leviathans, capable of tearing dreadnoughts in half. Entire fleets paid tribute just to avoid crossing paths with one adult. Worse, killing a Wyrm child meant declaration of war against the Cavalarians. The galaxy didn't survive that twice. And these, Jessica tapped her device, hatched recently. They imprint on the first thing they see. Probably your ship's glow. Harry crouched, looking into their big silver eyes. The smallest one chirped at him like a pleading kitten. "So if we hand them over to the spaceport authorities," he guessed. Jessica nodded grimly. "They'll weaponize them. Experiment on them. And the Cavalarians will destroy humanity when they find out." Harry straightened. A decision hit him hard, but he didn't hesitate. "We keep them safe?" he said. Jessica stared. "You're serious?" "Harry, you'd be committing treason." "Both of us." "Maybe, but humans don't abandon children no matter whose." Her eyes softened. She admired that about humans, the stubborn kindness. One tiny worm crawled out slowly and onto Harry's boot. It squeaked and nuzzled him. Jessica's voice gentled. "They trust you." Harry sighed. "Guess I'm a father now." Suddenly, the station alarms blared. "Intrusion detected, Cavalarian signal APROAC." Jessica's face drained of color. "They've already tracked the hatchlings." Harry scooped the Wyrm babies gently into a fuel crate padded with rags. Jessica slammed the hull shut. "What's the plan?" she asked. Harry grinned. "Same as always, fly. But the ship still won't fuel." Harry placed his hand on the hull. "Finch, your kids need to get home." The ship purred like a loyal dog. The fuel valves unlocked. Thrusters charged. Jessica blinked. "You have a way with machines." "Machines are like people," Harry said. "They just want someone to listen." Docking clamps released. The Silver Finch blasted free of the hangar just as a massive, Cavalarian dread beast dropped out of warp. Like a living fortress of dark bone and starlight, it eclipsed half the station. Jessica gasped. "They'll think we kidnapped the hatchlings." "No time to explain," Harry said. "We show them the truth." The dread beast's maw opened, an energy cannon charging. Harry flew directly toward it. "What are you doing?" Jessica snapped. "They won't fire," Harry said calmly. "Not if they recognize," the hatchlings chirped loudly. A burst of silver light radiated through the cockpit. The dread beast paused and lowered its weapon. A booming telepathic voice echoed through their minds. "You defended our children. Human honor." "Ice not a myth." The enormous worm bowed slightly. An act no human had ever witnessed. Harry released a breath he didn't know he was holding. The Cavalarians guided the Finch toward a shimmering gate that opened before them. A safe corridor. Jessica smiled. "Harry, we just prevented a galactic war." Harry looked at the hatchlings curled peacefully inside the crate. "Nah, we just did the right thing." As the Silver Finch soared with its escort, the galaxy watched in disbelief. Humans long underestimated had earned a powerful ally simply by protecting the helpless. And deep in the ship, the hatchlings chirped a lullaby only Wyrms knew. But the Finch hummed along, almost like family.